Okay, welcome to IELTS speaking test. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, in IELTS speaking test, we will have 3 parts. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. And in Part 1, I will give you some questions about yourself and some questions about the topic. Okay, let's move to Part 1. Okay, can you introduce yourself? What's your name?
My name is Linh.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
Okay, which school do you study at?
Now I am studying at Nguyễn Huệ High School.
Okay, what subject do you like?
I like my favorite subject is math because it is interesting.
Okay, nice. So the topic in Part 1 for you today is collecting things. Okay, the first question, do you collect things?
Yes.
What do you collect?
I collect is water.
Okay, nice. Are there anything you keep from childhood? Are there any things you keep from childhood?
No.
Okay. Next question. Would you keep old things for a long time and why? Would you keep old things
Yes.
for a long time? Okay. And you can explain?
Because it keep me celebrate.
Okay, nice. The last question. Where do you usually keep old things, or where do you usually keep things you need? Where do you usually keep things you need?
I usually keep things in bedroom.
Bedroom, okay. So, do you share the things you keep with your friends?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. That's the end of IELTS speaking part 1. Now we move to part 2. In part 2, I will continue to give you another topic, and the topic for you in part 2 is a party that you enjoyed. And there are some tips for you. You will have 1 minute to prepare for a speech, and you will have 2 minutes to present for a speech. Okay? Okay, now it's time for you. Okay, now it's time for you to describe a party that you enjoyed.
The party held in Park. My family, friends, and me is attend the party. I joined birthday party in park. I enjoy this party in park because it is interesting and I can make new friends.
Okay. Good enough? It's okay? Okay. Thanks. So now we move to part 3. In part 3, I will continue to give you more questions about the topic that you have in part 2, and you will give me your opinion, your discussion, okay? So the first question, why do people like parties? Trong phần này thì em sẽ đưa ra những ý kiến, quan điểm hoặc là thảo luận, nó cũng không có đúng sai đâu, chỉ là ý kiến của mình thôi. So, in your opinion, why do people like parties?
People like party because it is interesting and people can make new friends.
Okay. So the next question, why do some people not like going to parties?
Some people don't like going to parties because they like quiet.
Okay. So the next question, do you think music and dancing are a must at a party?
Yes.
Okay. So what would you do if you were disturbed by a neighbor's party?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. So the last question, what are the differences between holding a party at home and in a public place?
Holding a party at home is not cooler than a public place.
Okay, nice. Okay, thank you so much. So that is the end of IELTS speaking test. Thank you so much for joining the test.